Give me 1 sec, chat. Sorry, I forgot to write something down.
And just like that, chat, we have the Commanders off already in the next break.
The Commanders are already off the board in the next break, chat. That's right. That means that one's going to be moving. So if you guys want to jump into that one, you want to make sure you're into the next break. It's going to be the second 4 boxes out of this case. This is the first 4. You want to make sure you're into that break. You guys got to make sure you jump in soon because that one is clearly filling pretty quickly. We're already about halfway through that one, and the Commanders are already off the board. But without further ado, let's get into this one. Thank you so much to everyone who jumped in, and good luck in these 4 boxes. We got a fresh case on the table. Let's see some heat. Let's see some heat.
Chat, we're almost halfway already. You guys are moving it right now. That's great.
Really, really quickly, Reese. We've been ripping pretty much every hour, at least. And having a great time doing it, too.
Golf is on the board. There we go. Chat, we are halfway there. Good job. 7 more teams, and we'll be in single digits. Make it happen.
Let's do it, baby. Let's see what we got out here at the first box. Let's get into it. With you, dog, I'm going a different way. I broke over my... What is that? Evan Ingram on the base on the front. 98. It's like a nucleus on the back. Bang, another one for the Commanders. Jaden Daniels, Terry McLaurin, and Austin Eckler on the nucleus. 99 of 99 bookend for the Commanders. Bang. That's nasty. It's a good start. It's a good start. Patch coming up here. Nate Wiggins going to the Ravens on the rookie eruption patch. He had a great rookie year. Super underrated rookie. He's going to be really good for a long time, in my opinion. Got a patch coming up here. To 99. Caleb Williams on the patch for the Bears. We like that. We were off to a hot start. We're bearing down now, baby. There's some Bears for us. There's some Bears for us.
Yeah, Sif, it's kind of weird that he's not in the middle either.
Dorian Williams on our auto here on the Cosmic Storm. It's a nice auto for the Bills. Beers. The Beers. What's Seahawks sign? Richard Sherman, Tyler Lockett, Cam Chancellor. That's all I can remember off rip right now. Patch coming up here. It's going to be Luke McCaffrey to 299 on the RPA for the Commies dual patch. Got a lot of good autos for the Seahawks, so I know that. I know Cam Chancellor, Richard Sherman, and holy cow, that was close. Evan Ingram on the base. George Pickens for the Steelers. That's going to be to 71 of 75 going to the Steelers. That was crazy. Like, where did that come from?
It'd be on your mind, bro. Oh, man.
There's another big one that I can't think of right now, too. Zach Charbonnet, too.
You can say some pretty bad stuff here, dude, but Dean always been...
I was going to say, I'll never beat Dean. I'll never beat Dean. All right, box number 2. This fresh case, it might be juice. That's a good start right there, chat. All the way in Mercury. Oh, boy. Not the clean rip we were looking for. Thank God. Cooper Kupp on the base on the front. Starting off on the nucleus, non-numbered, it's going to be the Lions. Amon-Ra Hutchinson and Jared Goff. That's really who we're going with there? I feel like it should be Gibbs. Patch coming up here. It's going to be Xavier Legette on the rookie eruption patch for the Panthers. We'll take that. Wave of emotions today. I'm glad you're here with us more than anything, though, Sauce Goose. You got family with you here. Patch coming up. Patrick Mahomes eats in Obsidian. I see so many Patrick Mahomes patches on the Dusk Memorabilia. Patty Mahomes on the patch for the Chiefs. So much Patty Mahomes. Not my name, quarterback. On the auto, William Berry. The fridge. to 49. 9 out of 49 on the auto. Give me the fridge. What a hit for the Bears. That's fire. Bear down. We'll take the fridge. I'll take the fridge all day. Spencer Rattler to 99.89 of 99 on the RPA. Dual patch RPA for the Saints. That's not bad right there. We take Cooper Kupp on the base, on the front, on the back. It's a red Zach Moss going to the Bengals. 45 of 49 for the Bengals. Not bad. We'll take that. Halfway through. Not bad, not bad. That's better, that's better. All right, guys, second half of the case. Let's do it. Of the break, let's do it. We're going to be jumping into those next 4 boxes after this. Those are going to be the second 4 boxes of the case. That'll be 5, 6, 7, 8 out of this case after 1, 2, 3, 4 in this break. So where's that Penix at, though? Let's do it. Any big Rammies? Don't think we've hit any big Rammies just yet. Now that's a nice smooth rip we wanted.
We do got a Cooper Kupp on the base, though.
There was a base Cooper Kupp. Yeah, no big Rammies outside of that. Cam Chancellor base on the front of this one. Let's see what we got, though. Trey Benson on the Atomic Initials going to the cards. I love the card art on this.
Imagine collecting all of those like a periodic table.
That'd be really cool. Got a patch coming up here. It's going to be Roman Wilson on the rookie eruption patch going to the Steelers. Not bad. Go Bills. See some Bills here for JT. Patch coming up here for Marvin Harrison Jr. Going to the Cardinals. Bang, we take that on the trifecta patch all day. All day we take that with some closer mojo. Auto coming up here. It's going to be Kool-Aid McKinstry to 10 on the gold auto. Oh my goodness, look at that card. That is disgusting. What a fire hit for Steve. To 10 on the gold auto for Kool-Aid McKinstry. Bang. That is gross. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Fire hit.
He deserves one touch.
Yeah, that does deserve a 1 touch. That's the second gold auto of his, I take. The Cosmic Storms are the coolest card art. I love them. We got a patch coming up here. Should be RPA for Trey Benson. Some more closer mojo. It's going to be to 299 on the gray ink RPA. Not bad. Chat, looks like we got a nice case on our hands here. Cam Chancellor base right there on the front. On the back behind him, looks like a Raider. Tim Brown on the red. That's going to be to 49. Going to the Raiders to close out box number 3. Not bad. 10 out of 49 going to the Raiders. Tim Brown on the red. Not bad. Let's do that last box. Let's hope it's a heater. Let's hope it's a heater. Dude, if there's no case in here, the next 2 breaks are going to be nuts.
The next breaks are going to be fucking insane.
Imagine all 3 of them are in the next break.
Maybe 4.
Chat, we averaged 3 case hits out of a case of Obsidian. So
There's more of that black stuff.
I know, it's just the film from the packs. Like you see the inside of the box. Oh, there's some in there.
Oh, yeah.
Look at my hands.
But it's in the pack. It's in the pack as well. Stained glass inbound. Who are we looking for stained glass?
It's literally like I can't even get it off my hands. It was all over yesterday too. It's just when you rip the packs like this. You see right here.
Yeah.
No stained glass. Jair on the base on the front. I don't think we have case hit. Guys, remember, no case hit, and the next couple breaks are going to be juiced. We got Baloo to start off, though, on the nucleus. For the Bengals, dude, that is so cool. Joey B, T. Higgins, and Jamar Chase on the blue nucleus. That's 25. That's insane. 20 of 25 going to the Bengals. That is nasty.
They picked a good blue for that, too.
The blue looks so good this year. I love it. Patch coming up here to 49. Lad McConkey on the rookie eruption patch for the Chargers. Beautiful tricolor patch there for the Chargers. Nice. Patch coming up for the Jets. It's going to be Aaron Rodgers on the trifecta patch. We take that. You want to take Jags out in the next break?
Yeah.
To 299. Ben Sinnott. Is that going to be at full price, T-Chef? Ben Sinnott on the RPA. Bang. Make sure you send full price so I can get you in on incentives, man. And I'm going to wait a while before I do any deals on that break. Sure. Mr. Chef, so make sure you send in full price. Sounds good. Appreciate you. Want to make sure you get in on those incentives. Jalen McMillan to 299 on our RPA here for the Bucks. Dual patch. Not bad, not bad. We got Jair on the base. And behind him, it's like we got a Saint, Derek Carr. To 75 going to the Saints. 72 of 75 to wrap that break up. That was a good break, chat, but no case hit, so it's going to be up in that next break. Definitely make sure you guys jump in that next break so you can sweat that case hit with us. We're still looking for, like I said, we've been averaging 3 per case. And we've got 8 boxes left in the case. They are the next 2 breaks that you see up in the chat right now. Let's do that case hit before we get moving on to that, though. Trey Benson on the Atomic Initials. Marvin Harrison Jr. on the Trifecta patch. We got Trey Benson on the Silver Ink RPA Trifecta patch for Aaron Rodgers. We got Ladd on the patch. Nucleus there on the blue to 25 for the Bengals. George Pickens. We got Rookie Eruption patch for Roman Wilson. Jalen McMillan RPA for the Bucks. Ben Sinnott RPA. We got Commanders on the Nucleus. Luke McCaffrey RPA. We got a Mahomes patch. Leggett on the patch. Dorian Williams on the auto. Caleb on the patch. 1099. We got Derek Carr. Nate Wiggins on the patch. The Fridge on the auto. The Rattlesnake on the RPA. Zach Moss. Tim Brown, both to 49. And a gold auto for the Saints going to Kool-Aid McKinstry. Fire hit, guys. Thank you so much to everyone who jumped in. Ben is grabbing me the next 4 boxes out of this case. And we're going to keep sweating that case hit, guys. I know you guys.